Recently, we received an invitation from the Portal Fantasy project to review their game. So, as avid gamers ourselves, we are always on the lookout for fresh and innovative experiences, so we agreed. The team is also ready to share their NFTs on the game release, so today we are going to dive into the Portal Fantasy project to determine if it offers something truly unique in the gaming world. And if our review finds it to be a standout experience, we'll be sure to play it on release day in a few months and bring you along for this journey. And like always guys, be sure to watch this video until the very end to learn all the ways of earning profit and in-game rewards. So let's start to find an answer to one more important question. Is it just another run-of-the-mill game? Or does it have a secret ingredient that sets it apart? Okay, Portal Fantasy is a pixel adventure browser-based RPG game driven by an epic story arc. The game provides free access to all users. And besides, the devs focus on the fact that players will be able to generate their own content and share it with other players. That's why I think the interest in the gameplay will not disappear after a while. The developers of Portal Fantasy consider their goal to combine two popular game mechanics, also creating a new genre on the blockchain in which the story plays an important role. As they themselves call this new phenomenon, Creature Collection Quest Building RPG. By the way, the creators introduce the lore of this game in the most exciting way. So on the Webtoons platform, the authors regularly post funny comics, which tell us about different characters, their adventures, and some of the game mechanics. We will leave a link to Webtoons in the description below, so be sure to check out these funny comics. Something is also known about the developers themselves. Each of the team members has many years of experience in mobile app and computer game development, also marketing and game design. The team's portfolio includes such works as Assassin's Creed and Fallout, collaboration with Disney and Nintendo, knowledge of the Unity engine, and much more. All in all, the team is experienced and promises to present an equally colorful and exciting project shortly. By the way, there is a list of the team partners and investors, among which we can find big names such as the Makers Fund, Blizzard Fund, Ava Labs, and many more, which makes the project even more promising. Now that we know more about the creators of Portal Fantasy, let's talk about the gameplay. You can play Portal Fantasy by choosing one of the roles, Hero or Architect. Heroes explore worlds, complete quests, and catch and train portals, which we will discuss later. But Architects create their worlds with the built-in map editor. So this all sounds just cool. So who wouldn't want to train a magical creature or simulate a special world in the game and also share it with others? So like and subscribe if you feel the same. So if you like an active exploration of game worlds and completing quests, then the hero mode is definitely for you. So to start playing, you just need to select this mode at the beginning of the game, or buy NFT hero in the internal marketplace called Black Cat Magic Shop. As in many NFT games, when you create your NFT hero, it gets a certain trait, which is responsible for faster moves or increased ORB rewards, better potions, or more portals encountered. The main characteristics of the hero are mana and essence. So hero's mana is the stamina that you use to enter a portal to capture portals and gain ORB rewards in the wilderness. Playing any PvE map will cost mana, and this can be found as a yellow bar in your hero menu. Hero essence is the stamina that you use to enter an architect-created portal to gain ORB rewards in architect maps. Playing any architect map will cost essence, and this can be found as a green bar in your hero's menu. Once the hero runs out of essence, they can continue entering architect-created portals, but cannot be rewarded with ORB from the session. Heroes can teleport to different maps using the portal altar in the city of Valeria, which will be also used to enter the PvP battle arena in future releases. City of Valeria is a special important location in the game where you can find quests, buy NFTs, potions for your hero, train portals, so in general is the epicenter of the whole game. The main joy of the gameplay is, well, of course, completing quests. So you can get quests in the City of Valeria from NPCs. For example, in Dragon's Cove, you will be met by the stern-looking character Rudder, who may offer you a couple of quests. To advance in the game, you must complete quests and earn hero points. Additionally, if you manage more than just one hero, you can distribute experience points between them. So this is a very cool feature considering that the heroes differ from each other in different traits. The thing is, the higher the level, the higher the hero's characteristics, the more access to unique items in the stores, and well, most importantly, the higher the chances of getting a stronger portal. So still wondering who the portals are? Well, it's time to spill the beans and tell you about the most fantastic part of the game. If you're familiar with the world of Pokemon, the concept of portals won't raise any questions for you. Like Pokemon, portals are magical creatures that inhabit the magical world of Portal Fantasy. Portals vary in size and ability. Your hero can capture this creature and train it to engage in battles against baddies. By the way, your portals are also NFTs, which can be traded and transferred through wallets. Each of the portals belongs to a certain type: water, fire, Gaia, lighting, dark, or light. In addition, portals vary in rarity from common to legendary. Each of the magical beasts has stats of health, energy, agility, toughness, spirit, and etc. The trading of the creatures takes place at Portals Masters. But the real magic happens when you're catching portals. You can pick them up during combat using the item called Capture Scroll, one of the many magic items sold at the Black Cat Magic Shop. So after capturing the creature, you can start training it. When fighting, portals can make double or lightning attacks, have poison damage, shield, and etc. Up to 3 portals can take part in the battle, which you can choose for yourself. And also, don't forget about training. That way, you can get more cool bonuses. By the way, let's point out one cool game feature called the Portal Fusion. So, some NFT games such as Vulcan provide a similar feature, and Portal Fantasy takes advantage of these mechanics as well. This process allows you to increase your innate talent points, and you can feel like an alchemist. Now that you know all about Portal Fantasy's hero mode, I think it's time to talk a little about Architect mode. This is a more passive part of the gameplay, so you don't have to do quests, train magical beasts, or fight baddies. However, in this mode, you act as a creator of game maps for other users. To start playing Architect mode, players buy NFTs from the in-game marketplace. As you already have guessed, it is the Black Cat Magic Shop. Here you can buy NFT heroes and architects potions, capture scrolls, elemental bombs, well, meaning all the magical stuff. The advancement of architects through the levels of the game depends on the passing of the maps by heroes. Don't think that only popular maps will benefit the architects. All players will be rewarded with experience points no matter how awesome their map is. Portal Fantasy is not just an NFT game with amazing creatures, lots of quests, and also battles, but also a system with its own tokenomics. Inside the game, there is an ORB currency, which is not tied to a blockchain and serves only for in-game purchases. However, there is a special token called PFT, though not super necessary, but still provides pleasant privileges to all holders. So thanks to PFT, you can become a member of the close club called the Mage Circle. Besides, if you block these tokens, you can get additional rewards and also increase experience points in levels faster. PFT is also used to buy cosmetics for heroes and architects, synthesize portables, and purchase maps, which will be a useful bonus for those who play in the architect mode. Just to remind you guys that the game is supported on the Ethereum blockchain and also Avalanche Network. So keep that in mind when purchasing a token. Okay, so when game? The release of the game is scheduled for 2023, but the exact date has not been called yet. But I think the release will take place in the first half of this year. Besides, according to the Portal Fantasy team, alpha testing was in November 2022, which means that in February 2023, they are probably closer to their goal. Anyways, find out more about the team's plans in their FAQ, so we'll leave a link just for you in the description below. And also check out their gameplay trailer and what the game looks like, because, you know, it's better to see something once than hear about it 1,000 times. So guys, I hope you enjoyed our review of this upcoming game called Portal Fantasy. Because you know us, we try to choose the most interesting projects just for you. So it would be great if you subscribe to us, like this video, and also hit the bell button. So see you there in the next reviews.